Hi, and welcome back to the studio. Next to me is Paul Morgan, and Paul Morgan is one of the people behind the Thurrock Marching Brass. You're going to see that they're in junior class, and with Paul I'm going to talk a little bit about how to get kids into the corps and how to sustain having those kids in the corps. Tell us about it, Paul. What is your strategy?
It's always a very difficult thing to work with children, isn't it, and youngsters, but we find that if we keep it fun, we keep it entertaining, a mixture of hard work, bit of fun, lots of reward at the end of it, they thoroughly enjoy the environment, and that's what it's all about. It's keeping the environment fun for them.
And tell us a little bit about your suites. We just had a little talk, and that's a perfect.
You know, I've been around. Anybody that knows me, I've been around a long time, and you know, we found that we don't worry necessarily at this age level about the first, second, and third. Yes, we're competitive. Yes, we do the best we can. But at Thurrock Marching Brass, it's all about the suites. Mm-hmm. The kids come off average age of 10.4. Robbie, a very young group, and they come off, and all they're interested in was that performance good enough for suites, and it costs the board a fortune in suites. But you know what? Well worth it. Well worth it.
Oh, totally. And it's great to keep them happy and keep them,
Yeah. If they're relaxed, they'll perform. And you know what? It doesn't. We are the only limitation. So any children, we are their limitation. If they're in an environment that's fun, they get on with their friends, they're having a great time, a laugh, good giggle, you know what, they're going to perform.
And then they're outgoing, then they're expressive, and then sometimes they can be more expressive than some of the older kids.
And you know what, that ticks some of the boxes in the judging system, which I'm very familiar with.
There you go. I was judging earlier on this year youth competition, and I said the same thing. The kids, when they are enjoying themselves, they're loose, they are expressive, and they're more expressive than some of the older kids. And
you know what, we've got fabulous crowds here at DCE, and they warm to that. If they can see kids really letting loose and having fun and having a good time, they get behind the kids. And I think that joint effort actually just spurs them on even more. And we're really looking forward to today.
I'm sure, and I'm sure the kids are looking forward to the activity, especially in that junior class, is definitely growing.
It certainly is, and hopefully we're playing a part in that. There's some phenomenal, junior drum and bugle corps that we're really going to enjoy today. Some at the moment are well beyond where we are, but we're striving to get there, and it's about fun for us today. So getting them in this stadium is going to be electric for them. It's just going to be like Christmas for these guys.
And isn't it great where DCE places them too? Because the stands are filling up now.
Yeah.
They'll have a great crowd to perform to.
Oh, it's going to be magic. The thing I love about a DCE crowd, having judged this thing many years, is that they stay for these kids. And you know what? Thank you everyone that stays. It means a massive thing for these kids.
It's great to talk to you, Paul. You
Thank you.
a lot. You bring a lot of energy out there, and I'm sure you bring a lot of energy to the corps. I can't wait to see them today. Thanks so much for coming to the studio.
Thanks for having me.
Michelle is down on the field. She's going to be talking to one of the guard members of Whooper Leeuwen that just went on. Whooper Leeuwen that is the first out of 7 corps coming to the second part of this competition, the preliminary competition, and we'll go to Michelle right now.